upgraded systems or something. But that's fine. I got you answered my question.
Now, there's other company or other businesses that have panels and probably have been around for 20 years. Um, so what happens I mean, are they still functional or?
Yeah, so I mean, panels do degrade over time, and the technology certainly does get better over time as well. So at the end of their life cycle, yeah, upgrading to new panels would, be beneficial, but
Right.
the panels are rated to last 25 years, and they will degrade slightly, but that's kind of baked into our modeling assumptions.
Okay.
Any questions, Bill?
I'm all set, Steve. The only question I had initially was the life expectancy, and they've answered it. I guess my only concern is when we get down the road 25 years, what's going to happen in terms of, moving forward with a new one or dismantling the old one. That would be the only question I have.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
answer that. When you guys, when 20 years comes, or at, year 18, we can look into the contract. If you guys want 5-year extensions from, this solar system, we can absolutely negotiate that on your behalf. If you do not want that, like I said, Teleon would come in and remove them, and then I can't tell you what's going to happen in 20 years, but solar will still be here and even better. So if you're looking to do a second solar field with completely new panels, we can revisit that when the time comes. But there are multiple options, for the town.
Thank you.
So the one thing I want the board to know that you may feel this is rushed, and it is a little bit, because Monday is deadline to get our application in for this NRES cycle or period that we're able to do that. There's one now and there's one in August. And that may be the last of them with the build better, build beautiful, better bill. And we may have other ones to put forward in August. So we are moving quickly on this, but myself, Mark, Walter, and Titan Energy have been working on this for a little time now. So I'm glad we can get it under in our application into the Monday deadline to be considered for this period of authorization. So that's why we're a little bit quick here. But make no mistake about it. We've asked these questions before. We've looked deeply into this. The last thing I want is to have our name hung on some debacle out there. So we're working with, I feel, the best. And we're very pleased with the solar that we put on the school with Titan Energy and their contractor. So I'm confident in moving forward here. So if there's no other questions, I'd like to make a motion. So I move to allow First Selectman Stephen Everett to sign for a non-residential renewable energy solution program, which will build a solar array on the property of 167 Route 66, known as the Columbia Volunteer Fire Department.
Second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Show vote is 4-0. I appreciate it. I will sign the lease and we'll get this in motion. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, everyone.
This time we
Thanks,
will
everyone.
adjourn. And I have 12:15. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Have a good weekend.
You as well.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, ladies.
I'm gonna